Welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make some lovely pasta with chickpeas. You can't use the tinned chickpeas for this recipe. You've got to cook them and you've got to have that beautiful broth with the chicken and the chickpeas and the salad and the vegetables. And I'm going to put a bit of pasta with them. So first of all, you've got to soak your chickpeas at night, overnight. If you're having I don't use the tinned chickpeas for this. Soak about a cup and a half of chickpeas, dry ones, overnight. Then the next morning you rinse them out and you put them in a large saucepan. You've got to put them in a large saucepan and you put about 2 litres of water in there. And I like to add 2 teaspoons of stock powder to it, salt and pepper. And what I do is I like to add some nice chopped up carrot and some nice chopped up celery and an onion. That's what I've done. I've chopped up an onion, small pieces, and you get this beautiful, after look, it's got to be cooked about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. It's something that's got to cook slowly, and they are beautiful. Look, this is the chickpeas that are cooked with the vegetable, that beautiful vegetable, that beautiful broth. That 2 teaspoons of that vegetable stock gives it that lovely flavour. And look, you can either have them like that with some nice olive oil on them and have them as a soup, or you can have them with a pasta. I like to have them with a little bit of pasta. It just gives it another dish. Look, and this is something that you can put in containers and freeze it in 1 serve at a time. Now what I've done here, I'm going to put this over here. What I've done here, I've done my pasta. This is so simple. I've cooked about a handful of pasta. I've done the little pasta shells because I like the chickpeas to get into the little pasta shell, not the big one, the little pasta shell. I got a good handful of pasta there I'm going to cook. Now what I've got here, I've got some nice Parmesan cheese that I'm going to sprinkle on the top. And look, now what I'm going to add is I've cooked my pasta. You can cook, I cooked it for 10 minutes. I like my pasta cooked. You can cook it whatever you want. And then you can add it to the chickpeas. You've got this beautiful broth of this chickpeas. You've got carrots, celery and onion. And I've got that as stock, vegetable stock, and about 2 litres of water in a large saucepan, okay? So now I'm going to add my pasta to this. I'm just going to add more my pasta shells to that, beautiful pasta shells to that. And just mix it all together. I cooked it separately because if you don't cook it separately, you absorb all the liquid from the chickpeas. Just put that all together like that. Just mix it all together. It's beautiful. Gives it a lovely dish, this pasta with chickpeas. Something different. And you've got those lovely shells that those chickpeas get inside those shelled pasta. And that was just about it was only a handful of shelled pasta, the little one. And then about a handful full, that's plenty. Look, this will serve here about 4 people. As I say, you put it in a container, you can freeze it. And look, that is really nice. Now what I do is I'm going to serve it with a bit of Parmesan cheese on the top. Look, that's how lovely it is. It's beautiful. It's got that lovely chickpeas and that pasta. Just put it in a plate like that. And then you can serve it hot. I sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on the top. I've got some nice chickpeas going through it. There you go. And you've got a lovely meal. And I'm going to sprinkle some olive oil on the top. Just a little bit of olive oil on the top. Finish it off and with some nice extra pepper to it. Put some lovely pepper to it on the top. Lovely. My hand is getting better, so I'm slowly getting better with my hand. Thank goodness that I can do much more with it, so it's getting better. Now what you do is you sprinkle some lovely Parmesan cheese on the top of that, and you've got this beautiful pasta with chickpeas. That's lovely. That's lovely. It's really nice. Try them. But you can't use the dried tinned peas for this. Just soak them overnight. About a cup and a half will give you you've got enough here for 4 or 5 people. Soak them overnight, rinse them out, and then put them in a large saucepan with about 2 litres of water, because they've got to cook with enough water. If we cook for at least 1.5 hours to 2 hours, because they take a while longer to cook, but you've got to soak them overnight. And I've got here 2 teaspoons of the vegetable stock, salt and pepper, and I got the carrot and the celery. I got the beautiful carrot and celery to put in with it, and an onion. And then I cook my pasta separately. I don't cook it in there. I've got a handful of pasta shells. I've cooked it, put it together, and you've got this beautiful pasta with chickpeas. It's something different. Try it. It's lovely. And you've got a bit of Parmesan cheese on the top with a bit of olive oil on the top, and you've got this will keep, without the pasta, that chickpeas with that broth will keep in the fridge for a couple of days. You can cook it one day and you don't have to use it straight away. You can put it in a bowl and put it in the fridge, and then when you need it, just cook up your pasta and just mix it up. You can mix it up. You can either put them in containers like that. You can put it in containers and then just thaw them out, okay? I hope you'll like it. It's something different. Try, give it a go. But you've got to have a bit of patience because you've got to cook them for about at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, slowly in a lot of water, 2 litres of water. And I hope that you'll try them and you'll like them. Thank you for watching my video. Have a good day. Bye.